Hello and welcome to e-GMAT. We will solve question number 20 of OG Verbal 2nd edition by using e-GMAT 3-step process. In the first step, we will understand the meaning of the sentence. In the second, we will analyze the errors in the sentence, and finally, we will review all the answer choices to get to the correct answer. So let's begin. Declining values for farm equipment and land, the collateral against which farmers borrow to get through the harvest season, is going to force many lenders to tighten or deny credit this spring. Now this sentence presents a few facts. It says that farmers borrow against a collateral that consists of farm equipment and land. The farmers borrow to get through the harvest season, but the declining values of these farm equipment and land are going to force many lenders either to tighten or to deny credits to these farmers. Now let us evaluate the errors in this sentence by splitting it into clauses. So here comes the first one. Declining values for farm equipment and land, the collateral against which tells us that we have another clause here that reads farmers borrow to get through the harvest season. Here farmers is the subject and borrow is the verb. What we have next here is the continuation of the first clause that retains the verb for the subject declining values. It reads, is going to force many lenders to tighten or deny credit this spring. Okay, now in the underlined portion, farmers and borrow, this subject verb pair agrees in number with each other. But the subject in the first clause is declining values for which the subject the singular verb is has been used. Okay, the singular helping verb is has been used. This certainly is not correct, so we have the subject verb number agreement error in this sentence. Well, that's the only error here in this sentence, so let's run the POE to find out the correct answer. Well, choice A certainly is not the correct answer, so let's review choice B. Here we again see the same mistake. The subject verb number error still exists. Also, this choice has a misplaced preposition error that leads to the modifier error. Now, the preposition must be placed close to the noun to which it is related. Let us explain it through an example. Now, suppose we say, the man you laughed at is my friend. Now, this structure is acceptable in spoken English, but when we write this in it is not acceptable. The correct form to write this sentence is, the man at whom you laughed is my friend. Why is it so? Because the preposition at here actually modifies this man at whom you laughed. So we see that for spoken it's fine if you place your preposition a little away from the noun, but in written English we cannot do that. In choice B, this is what we see. Against has been used after borrow, but it is actually related to collateral against which the farmers borrow. So this misplaced preposition leads to the modifier error, and that's why choice B becomes the incorrect answer. Let's take a look at choice C. It repeats the same errors of choice B, the subject verb number disagreement error and the error of misplaced preposition. And this choice is also a little wordier. In choice D, we see that again we have that issue of misplaced preposition against. The singular is has been taken care of and it has been replaced with are, but we still have this modifier error that arises due to against. So choice D is not the correct answer. We are left with choice E here, and it is correct because are correctly refers to the plural subject declining values, and now against has been placed close to collateral. So collateral against which farmers borrow is the correct expression. So choice E is the correct answer for this sentence. Time to take a look at the takeaway messages. All the subject verb pairs in the sentence must agree in number. Also, we must avoid wordy and awkward constructions. And the prepositions must be placed absolutely close to the nouns to which they are related. Otherwise, they might lead to the modifier errors as we just saw here. Okay, and now the concept tested in this sentence has been covered in e-GMAT Concepts Level 1, Subject Verb Agree in Number.